Chelsea women are ready to face Montpellier this Thursday, 2nd of August, for the first pre-season game. Chelsea! Welcome back to 100% Chelsea for another video about the Chelsea women. It is Jan, and Chelsea are going to play Montpellier for the first match of the pre-season against an opponent Montpellier we already know. Because if you remember well, we faced them in the Champions League in the quarterfinals and we actually beat them to reach the semi-finals on a night we made just history at Kingsmeadow, I remember. So yeah, we already know Montpellier. I think it's a good team to start the pre-season with because it's a good opponent, so we can already be ready for like the tough season ahead. A good game as well to start our new players we signed. So I'm gonna quickly tell you if you remember which player we signed. We signed Lizzie Durack, keeper, Jess Carter, Sophie Ingle, Adeline Engman and Ailey Riley. So 5 new signings. Maybe they're going to start tomorrow. I don't really know how the starting 11 is going to go. Probably going to rotate a little bit. I don't know. We're probably not going to play the lineup we played with against Montpellier in the actual Champions League because obviously it's not the same level of competition right now. But it might be good to play like Ali Riley and Sophie Ingle, players like that have the chance to be in the starting 11 most of the season. So I think it's quite important. Probably Linda in goal, I hope. I think she's the best keeper we have. Yeah, the game is at 6 p.m. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. in France. So if you're in Montpellier, have a good game of it. And in the UK it's going to be 5 p.m. I don't know if there's going to be a live stream like they do sometimes on Facebook. I hope so, on YouTube. I don't know. I'm going to check that out and I'm going to update you on the Instagram or the Twitter if you want. For the news about the game tomorrow, so it's in Montpellier away. We already played there. So basically what happened is we won 5-1 on aggregate. So 2-0 there and 3-1 at home, where Cabby and Bachmann scored few goals and showed their great talent. I don't know if you remember my videos, but I remember myself saying that it was a very tough game, both away and at home, because they're such a good squad. They have very good tagging players, such as Jacobson or even Karshawi, who is a wing back, but just so good to start the attacking play for the team. She's French international, she's good, such as Jacobson. Many of the players are international players, and they've done quite well in the league recently, and they've just signed 2 new players, French as well, and from Austria. So yeah, they've got a strong squad and they have a big ambition. So obviously it's just pre-season, but it's always good to start with a win, because we have such a big season ahead of us, and if you want to make the double, and it's important to win all our games. Just let me tell you that we're going to play as well against Barcelona in Barcelona and against Juventus at Kingsmeadow in England for the last game of pre-season. This is going to be on the 8th of August. So we have a very tough week ahead as well. So we're starting with Montpellier in Montpellier. I mean, it's quite good. Well, how Montpellier play is just great football, really. They run a lot. They're like quick passing and stuff. They like to play it wide as well. A lot of pace in the game, you know, with Karshawi, as I mentioned earlier. It's a strong team to play, I think. I remember well that our defense had to be amazing when we were playing them in the Champions League, because they're just so good, like quick passing, you know, 1-2s and that. Our keeper too, and they're a very good team in France. And if you remember what I said in my review after we qualified for the semi-final of the Champions League, which is just now. First half was really complicated. Well, I think overall the game was tough for Chelsea because Montpellier played so well. I wasn't even surprised because after the way they played last week against us as well. But yeah, they deserve to score. I think I'm happy with the score, obviously, because we won. But yeah, it wasn't easy at all. See, that was my reaction after we actually beat them 5-1 and aggregate in the Champions League. But as you heard, I said that they could have scored goals. So like I think they were a bit unlucky. I support my team obviously, but I can recognise when the team deserves to score as well. And tomorrow doesn't mean we're gonna win just because we won the last 2 games against them. But yeah, just to show you what it was a few months back, I think it's quite interesting. So this is what I can tell you about the game against Montpellier. If you want to know if we made new signings, we haven't since Ali Riley and Adeline Engman. And FAWSL fixtures is going to be announced really soon, so I'm going to update it on the Instagram. I might do a special video about it, but yeah, so don't forget 5 p.m. Kickoff, English time, UK time obviously, on Thursday 2nd of August. Chelsea women against Montpellier in Montpellier. big game, first game of the preseason, looking forward to it. We need to show what we are. I need to see if the team is going to work well with the new signings. Hopefully we're going to start most of them, and let's see. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave your thoughts down in the comment, and you can follow us on social media. It's going to be in the description, and I'm going to see you very soon. À bientôt.